Hey, what's going on? It's Serge here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be reacting to my appearance on the H3 podcast. Yes, I was on the H3 podcast. I can say that. I can say that now. It's a true fact. Okay, it's 100% true, and you'll find out very, very soon why. Today is Thursday as of recording. That means that the Friday previous, I was at the H3H3 pop-up shop, the TeddyFresh, the H3 podcast, their clothing line, and there's another clothing line called RIPNDIP, and they had a collaboration of clothing, and they did a pop-up shop in New York City, and guess what? Your boy was there. The meet and greet at the RIPNDIP pop-up shop was from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I got online about 11 a.m., more like 11:20, 11:15-ish. I got on the really long line, and around 4 p.m., an hour after the meet and greet ended, they actually left at 4 p.m. instead of 3 because I guess they were just being nice, staying a little extra time because they had it. And I got into the store around 4:25-ish, so I missed it by 25 minutes. When I was in line, I met a few people and I became friends with them, and I'll talk about that experience, I guess, a little bit after I react to my appearance in the video. I guess the experience of waiting online was probably the best part since I didn't get to meet the H3 podcast peoples, Ethan and Hila. So I'm gonna associate this experience with the amount of fun I had with the random people I met and became friends with. One of the people I met in line with, I added them on Instagram, and they actually sent me a picture of proof that we are in this video, the newest podcast that came out for me on the 25th of September. I already know I'm in the video, but I did not watch it. I purposely I watched a podcast till my part came up, and then I paused it and I waited just so that I would know where it is in the podcast, and we're gonna react to it. I'm not gonna have a very long reaction. Reaction videos are one of my least favorite things to do, but if you're in the video and it's on a 2 million subscriber channel, sure, I'm gonna react to the video because that's pretty fucking cool. Yes, the headphones look ghetto as fuck. Get over it, okay? Okay, so I know it is 17 minutes in, so we're just gonna go straight to 17, and I'm gonna record the whole reaction raw, but I'm gonna edit the reaction, of course. So let's go and let's do this.
We had our TeddyFreshxRIPNDIP event in New York City. That's where we were last Friday. It was
oh yeah, baby,
a blast. It was a hit. It was so much fun. I thank everyone who came out. I mean, the turnout was amazing. Whenever I do these meetups,
You're welcome.
The back of my mind, I'm like, nobody's gonna show up. You know what I mean?
The turnout was enormous. The line had at least 1,000 people in it when I got on, and I did not go to the end of the line after I left the store, but there must have been another 1,000, 2,000 people online. So there was a huge turn up, and there was a way bigger turn up than I ever expected. I thought I was gonna get to meet them for sure. I didn't even cross my mind that I wouldn't be able to. So really unfortunate.
5 people here.
Yeah, the morning of, we were both kind of...
5 people? I wish there was 5 people. Trust me, you're pretty big, H3. You're gonna get a big turn up. It's the biggest city in America.
Not scared that no one's gonna show up or something.
But, I don't know, man. You guys are just...
You just never know what to expect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you guys are, we're not making YouTube video, main channel videos, so I don't know if people fucking whatever. But they came out, you guys came out, and it was wholesome, it was beautiful. We had armed guards there. They didn't even have to draw. The security was amazing. They were armed.
I actually have a story. The security guard there, he was a tall, dark man yelling at everyone saying, "Don't stand in front of the doors of the stores. They're gonna call the police." And then a little bit later on, he's screaming, "The police have been called. Stop standing in front of store doors." Because you don't want to block the entrances to other stores. And the guy just kept yelling at us, "Don't stand in front of the stores. Don't get out of here with the, don't stand in front of the storefronts." And then eventually the police did get called. We tried to stay out of the doorways. People were just being people, they were just not following instructions. And eventually, instead of keeping the line of people against the stores fronts, the sidewalk was wide enough to move the line to the against the street, which was actually better because the storefronts were not blocked. People could walk by and walk into stores very easily, and there was also benches like right next to the street where the line was. So some people were actually able to sit down. I was able to sit down a little bit. My back was killing me that day, standing in line for 5 hours. So security did a good job. The police didn't shut down the event. They were threatening it. The guy was like running, "Don't stand in front of the door fronts. The event will be shut down. Do not shut down your own event." And that's how that went.
So any of you guys know that you were trying some shit, but they didn't even have to draw their weapons. No, it was fantastic.
I did not know they were armed.
I haven't seen this actually.
I haven't seen it.
Everyone was telling us the line was crazy, but I mean, we couldn't really know. But we were there for 5 hours.
I haven't seen the footage either.
From 11 till 4. I don't know what time this was taken, but
This is awesome.
this was so, like, dude.
I did see the drone flying around, so I did notice the drone flying around, so here is the drone footage. I'm not sure at what time this drone footage was taken, so I'm not sure where I am in the line, but I'm gonna try and find it.
I see all the Teddy Fresh faces in the crowd.
Oh god, the drone footage is moving way too fast. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Okay, so from the drone footage that I see, it looks like at this point in the drone footage, the line ends right here about. But when I got online, the line was going down this sidewalk and around the corner. So this was actually pretty early or pretty late footage. I'm not sure if this was towards the beginning or the end of the event, but I'm still gonna try and find myself in this footage, okay? Okay, so I actually have the picture on screen here. I'm about to show you the bag that I'm wearing. As you can see in the red circle, I'm that guy with the bag right next to that bench. And across who I'm looking at, that guy's name's Elijah. And to the left of me, that guy's named Tyrese. And we made friends for about 5 hours until we got into the store. We got disappointed in not meeting H3H3 together. It was awfully, it was a good time. It was a good time. Oh man, I totally could not see myself in that photo. I mean, in that video. So, like, where... Okay, so my friend who I met in line, he actually did find the footage from wherever I was in that video. I was in it somewhere. I thought I'd be able to find it more easily, actually. This is that very bag that I am wearing in that video. I cannot believe I can't find it. I seriously don't know where the footage is, but my friend who was watching the podcast, who was online with me, found it. It's crazy that he has the time to find that shit, but I couldn't. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Very short one, not very good content, but I got some big brain ideas coming up in the future. Got 2 new ideas that I'm working on. I'm getting them done. I'm trying to balance a college schedule and a work schedule and a YouTube schedule, so bear with me. I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like in the video if you did. All the links to like H3 Podcast and like RIPNDIP, Teddy Fresh are all in the description because I like to give back, even though my videos get just a little views. Okay, that's it. See you in the next one. My name's Serge. My name's Jeff.